So September is here, and another month means another list video from yours truly. I'm gonna go over my top 5 most anticipated games of the month. It's a pretty busy month for new releases, and there's a lot of big games coming out, but I'm not excited for all of them. Most notably, not on this list is going to be Spider-Man. People are gonna want to kill me for that, but the truth is, I just don't care. I don't care about Spider-Man, I don't care about superheroes, and I'm not going to play the game, so it's not on my list. But what games are on my list? Well, first off, we've got one that I'm very excited for, which is the Destiny 2 DLC Forsaken. This adds new story, new locations, new raids. They've got the Dreaming City. There's Gambit, a PvE/VP mode, 9 brand new supers, new weapons and armor. They're adding random stat rolls for gear. Like a lot of games that come out nowadays, the game gets infinitely better 1 or 2 years after launch. The game's gonna start to really feel like a full, complete package. So yeah, I'm really excited for Destiny 2's Forsaken. I'm not excited that I'm basically gonna have to spend another $60. In fact, frankly, it kind of pisses me off. That's why they keep doing this shit, because people keep buying it. Destiny's cool in theory. It's like so disappointing, but I'm also really looking forward to it. So there's Destiny 2 Forsaken. The next game on the list is called Immortal Unchained. Okay, you're gonna have to stick with me on this one. So Immortal Unchained is described as an ultra hardcore action RPG where you play as a living weapon unleashed to stop a world-ending cataclysm. It's an ARPG that combines gunplay and melee combat. We've got things like big boss battles, promising a variety of builds and weapon choices. So an ARPG, like a lot of other action RPGs. Yeah, and admittedly, looking at the gameplay here, looks a little janky.
This is so overpowered, what the f***? Oh! Okay.
Force, why the hell is this game on this list? It looks like it could be just good enough to suffer through playing all the bad parts of it. I don't expect this to be like Game of the Year material, but I could probably have fun and get some good laughs out of it for an afternoon. The next game is Shadow of the Tomb Raider, the most recent installment in the rebooted Tomb Raider series. She'll be trying to save the world, this time from a Maya apocalypse. So what are you gonna do? Well, you'll explore a vast jungle, you'll go through caves and tombs, underwater environments, there's deep tunnel systems, you'll be doing some fighting, you'll be solving some puzzles, uncovering some treasure, all the stuff that you do in these kind of games, like just like Tomb Raider, Uncharted, they all kind of fall in the same style. The most recent one that I played, I really liked. I'm hoping, of course, that this one lives up to it. I don't expect it not to. Next up on my list is something that I am very excited for. This is Insurgency Sandstorm. So it's a team-based tactical FPS that's got a focus on close quarters combat and objective-oriented gameplay. Now, you might have heard of the name Insurgency before. This was originally this indie title that kind of exploded. I think I saw somewhere they had like 5 million lifetime sales on the first Insurgency. Now this is basically the sequel to that, and it's an improved and expanded version. The game, as always, focuses on tactical gameplay. Sandstorm also promises character and weapon customization, up to 16 versus 16 player game modes, or there's also the 8-player co-op versus insanely difficult AI. I liked and played quite a bit of the first Insurgency, so I'm hoping that this one's turning out pretty good as well. And finally, the last game on the list today is Pathfinder Kingmaker, an isometric party-based CRPG based on the Pathfinder franchise, inspired by games like Baldur's Gate, Fallout 1 and 2. You'll be fighting, exploring. There's 14 classes, over 1,000 spells and abilities, over 10 companions to fight by your side. Very old school inspired. Again, they directly reference things like Baldur's Gate as the inspiration for this type of game. This is gonna be kind of a very focused audience, but these are games that I have enjoyed in the past, so again, that's why it's on this list. I know people are gonna kill me for not putting Spider-Man on this list, but I'm sorry. I can't bring myself to muster up any enthusiasm for that. Did I just get a bug in my eye? God, I can't wait for summer to be over. I'm so sick of bugs. Bring on the bitter cold, I'll be happy. So that's it for this list. These are the 5 most anticipated games of mine for September. Again, keep in mind, very personal list. These are just the games that I'm looking forward to. They might not be the biggest blockbusters of this month. These are the games that I actually have the potential of playing, so that's why they're here. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you thought of the list. Let me know what your own list is in the description below. Why? Drive engagement in the comments. Leave like, subscribe, do everything, click on the bell, and just type like 1,000 sentences down there, please. Gets people to watch this video. It's good.